third generation farmer. Our family's been here since 1974. As they take productive water out, it's not only the farmers that are going to miss out, it's the businesses in town that'll have reduced economic activity, and when people start leaving town, well, then so do your services as well. If you're growing less produce, then there's less inputs going into those crops. There's less money being returned back to the farmers, which are then spent within the community. Taking productive water out is just a direct line to socio-economic decline. So complementary measures that could be done, which don't require the just add water philosophy. We've got the eradication of carp. We've got the technology there to do it, and as soon as we can remove the carp, well then your turbidity problems are solved. Your aqua vegetation in the river will probably very quickly return. It'll probably very quickly go back to its native state. We've only had carp for 30, 40 years, and my father and grandfather tell me when they first came to this place that the Namoi River ran fairly clear, and there was a whole lot of vegetation, aqua vegetation, that was on the floor of the river, and when the carp came along, that took that out. So removing carp is going to have a big impact on part of what they want to achieve. You can deliver a sustainable basin plan, sustainable on three scores: A, to agriculture; B, to the communities that it supports and that agriculture needs, and to the environment as well. There really needs to be that triple bottom line. I would strongly encourage anybody that lives within in the northern system to communicate their concerns to the authority and to government. At the end of the day, for every megalitre that leaves the valley without a true business case and a justification for how and what positive benefits it's going to have downstream, at the end of the day, that water leaves. It's just going to have a direct impact on our socio-economic environment. It's going to have an impact on services. It's going to have an impact on schools. This sort of stuff is what decimates communities. I mean, we can handle a few years of drought, but to impose a man-made drought for very little outcome, good outcome, it's just poor policy. It's poor decisions, and it ruins communities.